We're down here, we're in Delmar Heights, down here at the end of Marsh Scenic, where you can see UTC down there. This is the Torrey Pines State Reserve. Nice walking trails through this dedicated open space. Big mambo houses, nice ones, gardeners and everything. I'm here because the one that is down this drive, 4,600 square feet, closed for $3.3 million in March. Most of these around here are expecting 1.5 to 2 mil, so that is pretty high comp. And they're setting some seller expectations way too high, because I'm sure they figure, well, if he got 3.3, mine's only a little less. You can see there's some nice houses in here. Guess we could also kind of tag this in as part of the Jim the Realtor story, because I used to live on this street. Of course, when I lived here, they called it Mar, not so scenic. Because there's a lot of these houses that weren't rebuilt yet. I lived right up in here. I don't even know which one it was, to be honest with you. I think it's either this one. No, it was this one. But they've all been redone. A lot of them redone in here. And a lot of high hopes. There's 13 for sale in here. Alright, like I was saying, camera turned off. That one's one of the 13 for sale. Right on the corner. That's, in fact, the most expensive of all the ones for sale in Delmar Heights. I'm just looking at the 5 streets. Mercado, Nogales, Miramontana, Boquita, and Recuerdo. In my mind, that's Delmar Heights. Delmar Heights Road here is a little busy. They're asking $2,090,000. $2,090,000 for them, for 5,500 square feet spec house. This guy just took over. It was listed for 3 months with somebody else. So surprised to see that of the 13 for sale currently, only 5 of them have been relisted, but 8 of them are fresh. Although some of them have got quite some MT on, a little long in the tooth. 259 and a 200 day on market. But the one that's really funny is the one that's been on the market for 538 days. I made a compelling argument with the listing agent that it was worth 1.2. They're listed for a little over 1.5 since, what's that, 06? Wouldn't even consider it. Would not consider, wouldn't even look at my argument. In fact, I think they were just blown away. Somebody was so comprehensive in their zeal trying to sell a house for the right price. But there's a point to all this. Boquita, right here. Got another comp killer here on Boquita. So they got 13. Everyone's really, let's face it, everyone's this 1.5, 2 mil. Everyone thinks it's worth that. You get a whole bunch of eclectic looks, some of them newer, some of them older. This one just listed for 1.595. And lo and behold, here's this one down at the end of the street. The only one that's in escrow in Delmar Heights. Hang on. Okay, here we go, the comp killer. Kind of a funky house, had the second story added on. I got this one in escrow. When I brought the buyers over here, they said, it is kind of funky. What do you think it's going to take to fix this up? I took a good look around. Told them $75,000. How to do it. Got quotes already. It's less than that. But how about this price? We're already talking about 1.5 to 2 mil. We're in at just over 1.1 million for 3,600 square feet with this view. Most houses in Delmar Heights don't have an ocean view, or not much of one. A little hazy out there, you can't quite make that out, but on a clear day, you're seeing La Jolla down there, and nothing but blue water all the way across. I know, that's the school next door. If you're a regular working guy, though, you're never going to get influenced by that. That's good. And yeah, there's parking. They're all plugging up the streets at pickup time, but I'll live with that. So what's going to happen here on the inside? What do you get for the fix up. Got some nice windows here. But how about a big slider? Boom, another big window there. Make this all nothing but view all the way across. New deck out there, fix that up right. Do the stuff downstairs, fix a little biodisco. Bingo bango. You're in here for about $330 a square foot when everybody else, in fact the average is over $500 on the closed comps, and most of them don't have this view. The people who are just waiting for that lucky sale to come along here at 1.5 to 2 million, little by little these other comps start eroding the buyer's willingness to pay way more than the next guy. The house across the street just listed for 1.6. If that sells, Mike, I'm looking like a hero, aren't I? I'm Jim the Realtor.